a new India. And we all have some roles to make it happen. For making it new India and a vibrant India, you need energy. Please believe me, in the past, when we stood at a crossroad like this, many discordant views traveled that oil era is getting over. Oil era in my life has gone over 5 times. The Stone Age was not over due to lack of stone. The oil era will not be over due to lack of oil. If you get lack of ideas, that will be the end of any era in life. I will take you through my personal passionate experience of DSF-1 and create and connect you the 150 years of story in Assam. We started in the jungle of Assam for India. In the feet of the elephant is getting revisited and rewritten. With this backdrop, let me try to connect you that in 1866, when Digboi was discovered in Assam, people say that it was discovered by the elephant, by the feet of the elephant. Please believe me, after the award of Varmala Clark, when we went for the first time to visit the site, I could see the elephant have rest there. You could see in the picture the trunk of the elephant and the footprints, which gives us the encouragement, yes, the story may be rewritten. I will not tell something out of logic and out of science, but this was a coincidence. The block is located in Assam, in the 18 kilometers south of Digboi. It's a small block, less than 10 square kilometers. The pay zones were in Kipam. There are 3 gas and condensate zones and 3 oil zones. The seismic 3D covered the whole block and 3 wells have been drilled in this. Before I take you to the Assam, what happened in the DSF-1 round, I will give you in 2 minutes some 4 cases where in India we have seen the same old basin over 100 to 150 years revalidated its petroleum standing. Let's start from the Russian coal belt. Russian coal belt also started at the same time, like in India, which we started in Digboi. And in this 150 years, the first exploration and the development started after seeing the surface seepages in Russia. So that was the beginning of the oil exploration story there. It continued for 35 to 40 years, and then the second cycle came when people tried to map the visible anticlines of the surface. That story continued for 30 to 40 years. Then the major story came in the advent of the technology, the stratigraphic and the subtle troughs in the West Siberia, which totally changed the perception of Russian influence. The fourth story and the fourth cycle, which is critical for all of us those who are sitting here, is the thrust fold belt, which was not accessed or not imaged properly due to the technology which was available at that time. And now, this is going to be the major hot play in Russia. The similar story in Romania, we are operating here in Romania. This is one of the slides from our feed. Earlier, you can see above the red line, all the discoveries, above the thrust. When we go below the thrust, below the red line, in the same basin after 70 years, you see the size of the structures are becoming 10 times. I am giving you these examples with a purpose. This is one example from Gulf of Mexico. In 125 years, the journey started in Wilcox Clay in United States in the shallow bed in 15 to 100 meters. Then it went to the shelf, second cycle. Third cycle went below the salt, where the major discoveries of 90s and 2000 took the world in a surprise, below salt exploration. The fourth one is in the deep waters, around 3,000 meters of water depth. So 4 cycles in 120 years of journey had given more than 50 billion barrels of oil and oil equivalent in this place. Now I will take you to the Assam, where we have seen in the DSF-1, and with the great optimism I can tell you, all of you who are sitting here, we are sitting in some of these undiscovered basins which have tremendous potential for future. We have just seen the tip of the iceberg. The red line in Assam differentiates 2 major tectonic trends. Friends, in 150 years, whatever we have done in Assam has been in the south of the mighty river Brahmaputra and restricting us to the west of the red line, which is known as the Sukan Belt. Then what happens when we go to the east of the red line? The major cooking chamber which cooks the hydrocarbon is probably lying in the east of that red line, and most of the finds which will be located closer to those red lines will be the future targets. We have seen in the big round one of the blocks, Dwarmara, which is located close to that, and the situation is the first round in Assam and the first exploration activities in Assam was focused in Tipam and Bareilly. In the same basin, the second round came in the fractured basement as the second cycle. The third cycle came in the Paleogene, Lampert and Lakatos. The fourth one is in the Pliocene. That's why the entire vertical column has been proved to be hydrocarbon bearing in these 150 years of exploration. But geographically, they are south of the Brahmaputra River and to the west of that red line which I told you, the thrust fault belt. So when we go to the thrust fault belt, that is totally an unexplored territory for you, and there are huge potential lying for you. Palm leaves to the palm tops, pigeon to the personal computer, the bicycles to the aeroplane, suspect to the electromagnetics. The technology has evolved, like the monkeys have evolved to the human. We cannot stop there to become monkey again. We have to proceed ahead. So you have to get into the new technological insight to rediscover the things which have been missed out in the old basins. Where the discovery has been made, the basin is not over. It can become young steel, the new wine in the old bottle should be the Boy's word for these undiscovered fields. I will show you 2 slides to demonstrate how the technology can change the picture and the images. The sequence which were not defined in the 2D, in the same field, could be seen in the 2 tiers. I have given some ellipse and a circle there in 2 prominent stratigraphically very continuous reflector which are corresponding to the reservoir roads. So ideas are nobody's monopoly. Better imaging with advanced technology will bring you the opportunities. Opportunities do not happen. You create them with your own conviction. The map which was prepared based on the 2D, you can see the change. There is a sea change. There are faults which were dissecting the blocks and compartmentalizing the block in the mine and the region. When we got the 3D, it is a complete 4-way closure anticline. If we can find some 4 to 5 anticlines like this in the thrust fold belt of Assam, our reserve estimate and the resource estimate and the production thereby will be definitely 10% higher than whatever is happened here, and it could have a 20 to 30% additional increment. As because the prognosticated resources of Assam, whatever has been converted, is less than 25%. If you take the Supan belt as a total gamut. So this is one of the basins which is just waiting to be proved. I am not telling about the other basics because the mandate for me is to demonstrate what we have done in the DSF-1. This is some of these log signatures when we got into the advanced log interpretation methods. Please believe me, the page hole thickness in these 3 wells which have been drilled were in excess of 100 meters, and only the good page. There are the page which have little less porosity and the heterogeneity is a little more in silty. They are not counted here. With this optimization, I can say that the DSF round, which is started a small round field, has the potential to become big with the advancement of the new technology if you can bring it. I compliment the government of India and DGS to have opened the door for us. Data quality in the data room is very much improved. Sub-data available for viewing makes it efficient and faster. Starting from the contract signing, data collection, payment transfer to the technical analysis, the team is very supportive in DGS. FTP submission to review was carried out within a month's time, which is an incredible record in the Indian system. So the regulatory system have definitely changed towards the betterment. The only challenge which we faced and we are facing in Assam, I must flag it since our respective government authorities are here, the FC and EC, the forest clearance and EC. Most of the blocks in Assam will have some connectivity to the forest, and the environmental clearance issues are becoming little critical. Here, before giving the blocks, if we can get those clearances started out, we can move much faster and provide you better opportunity and better resources, whatever you have planned for us. When the wind blows, some people build walls, others build windmills. It's up to you what you want to make. The perception of prospectivity is changing for good. Old basins still hold good potential. Concept and technology will be the key for future. DSF is not only important for the block in which we are operating, but it is a precursor to several possible sweet spots which are still there in those discovered basins and awaiting your probe. When uncertainties are inevitable in our business, worrying is optional and the action is paramount. When there is a mountain to climb, we have to climb it today. Waiting doesn't make it smaller. Nobody made a greater mistake than he who did nothing because he could only do a little. So please believe me, there is a lot of potential waiting. I am a great optimist. We have seen that in KG Basin in the water. I have seen that in Cambe in one of these fields which we operated for some time. And now we have seen it in Assam. I will restrict myself to the points which I am mandated to tell, but the other basins are equally important for all of us. I wish all of you a very good hunting and a very good future in creating our Mother India, a future and a brighter India. Thank you very much. God bless you.